Hi, welcome to Lighting I Like with me, Neil Oseman, Director of Photography. And this time the lighting that I like is from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone from way back in 2001. I was checking out this movie while I was prepping for The Little Mermaid, which is a family fantasy adventure movie. Now the Harry Potter films got darker as they went on, but for The Little Mermaid we were after a more kind of kid-friendly, more of the early Harry Potter look where, you know, the moonlight was really blue, you know, it was very colourful and not quite so dark. More recently, moonlight, you know, colorists see moonlight and they tend to kind of desaturate everything, so contemporary nighttime scenes tend to look kind of greyish rather than this really blue moonlight that's more of an 80s 90s look here from John Seal. But I really love that colourful blue. Moonlight evokes the movies that I grew up with. But what particularly caught my eye about this scene is really just the very first shot, because normally the way that you light a nighttime scene in the forest is that you get an 18K or some other kind of large source, put it way up on a big condor crane right in the background and call it moonlight. And they've certainly done that for some of the scene. I think they're probably doing that here when you see the wide shots. But in the very first shot, we've got all this light just along the bottom of frame. And the trees are tapering up into darkness, so it kind of makes it scarier because you don't know what creatures might drop out of these trees and attack them. And I think the way they've done this is the same way they did a similar thing in Wolfman, which, according to American Cinematographer, there are lights kind of just downhill. So there's a ridge somewhere in the background, and just downhill are a number of lamps just lighting the smoke, basically, to give that effect of fog close to the ground and light close to the ground. And we've got some kind of side light here just giving us an edge on the trees, and then we've got the little practical there moving through. And I'm sure this isn't the principal cast at all. These will be stand-ins, probably shot by the second unit, not John Seal at all. This shot, I imagine, but really nice anyway, and just something that caught my eye. So that's all for this time on Lighting I Like. Don't forget to check out my blog at neilosman.com, and I'll see you next time.